Hey everyone, what's up? Melissa Graves with Farmasi US, for those of you who don't know me. If you are catching the little red box up above, you are watching the live version of this. If you do not see the red box, you are on a replay. So for you guys that are live, please say hello. If you are on replay, hashtag replay. I just wanted to hop on tonight. I didn't get to get on last night and see how everyone was doing. And tell you guys, hey Lena, how are you tonight? Tell you guys a little bit about me, my family, our history, my why I chose Farmasi, and how are you today? And just a little bit of background information about us. Hey, best friend, what are you into today? Hey, Steve, how are you? And hey, boo-boo. Just a little bit of information about the background of my company and what it's doing for me and my family. So, hey, how are you guys? Back up a little bit about me, and anyone who knows me knows that I've always been into cosmetics and skincare, and always very self-conscious about things that, well, apparently getting pulled over. Yeah, getting pulled over is never a good thing. Hey, Charla. Hey, Ann. How are you guys? Yvonne, how are you? Anyhow, I've always loved my makeup, my cosmetics. Hey, Vanessa. Living on a farm, and hey, Melissa. I have 3 children. My oldest one will be 17 the end of this month. I have been married, going on 18 years to my best friend, Brian. And well, I'll say second best friend. My other best friend's on here, so I have to give props here. So anyhow, my oldest son, Dakota, will be 17 the end of this month. I have a middle son, Isaiah, who is 10, and Princess Shaylin is 5. So with 3 kids and living on a farm with animals, I have to have products that last, products that stay. And I have always been the type of person that wanted the best, had to have the best, chased after the best ingredient, not necessarily the highest price. I was never that way. I was always very I didn't want to spend the price. My husband, on the other hand, he's no money here, handed out, whatever. But me, I was like, hey, Heather, I wouldn't say a penny pincher, but I would be on the apps, saving coupons, and here, honey, here's a coupon for this, or here's a McDonald's app, I would be one of those type of moms, because I'm a mom, and, us moms, we put our kids first. If you moms can relate, throw up some hearts, you know how it is. We always, for our babies, we're shopping for our home, it's our kids and family first. So, but at the same time, I wanted good quality products. I wanted products that last. We do flea market events, and I do things like, if any of you guys are local, Mount Sterling Court Days at Preston and Lucasville, Ohio Trade Days, you can look that up, lucasvilleohiotradedays.com, and see what type of events that I do. They're like 3-day weekends where we sit out there, hey Marty, at flea markets, daylight to dark, and we pack for those events for 3 to 4 days, and we load trailers. So I'm sweating, I'm wiping my face, I'm continuously touching myself. That didn't sound right. Touching my face, I should say, touching my makeup. So I need products that withstand to all weather conditions, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, whether it's 90 degrees and the sweat is pouring off my face. So yeah, LOL. Yeah, Michelle. It's one of those days. So anyhow, my husband drove a FedEx semi, and hey, Robin, he has been involved in the carnival business all of his life. That's actually how we met. Here at our county fair, Morgan County in West Liberty. He was working for his aunt and uncle at the West Liberty Fair. And I got on the Gravitron, one of the rides, and his buddy was like, oh, she's on here, So he gets on the ride, and he scoots everybody around the whole circle of the ride so that he can ride beside me. So he gets over on this ride, like beside me, and pushes the seat up and down, up and down. He's like, you're going to get sick. And I'm like, no, I'm not. As we was getting on the tilt-a-whirl. So he followed me around to whatever ride I was on. And he would run that ride. So that's how we actually met. The last night of that carnival, he had got sent over to Campton to tear down. And hey, Vicky, how are you, babe? He wanted me to come over there. And hey, Paula. So my dad being a preacher and assistant chief of police in town. Hey, Amanda. He didn't want me going to Campton. So me and Lily, my best friend at the time, had it all planned out. We had left the Morgan County Fair. We left with one vehicle. We got in another vehicle. So we were sure my dad wouldn't find out that I was going to Campton to meet this carny guy that I didn't know nothing about. And he's like, hey, Brandon and Sarah. And he's like, I'm going to ring. That way, if I never see you again, you'll have something to remember me by. Paula's like, wait, I missed over. I was just telling how a little bit of history about how I'd met my husband almost 18 years ago at the county fair. His aunt and uncle owned a carnival business, and that's how we had actually met. Hey, Mary. And how I needed good products that withstood any weather condition. Hey, Heather. Whether it was sun, sleet, snow, sweat, being on the farm, 3 kids, I was continuously touching my face. If it was raining, if it was sweating, that I've always been the one that had to have the best of products, not necessarily the most expensive products. I was on the coupon apps, being a mom of 3, that I was always the one sending hubby coupons, and he was always the one just handing me the bills like, no, go buy it. And he didn't care about that kind of thing. But me, I did. I was always the self-conscious one that I put my kids first. If my family come first, the home come first. So he's been involved in the carnival business all of his life, and that's how we actually met. So I was just kind of a little history of how we met. So my oldest son will be 17 the 29th of this month. Hey, Christy, how are you, babe? And Isaiah is 10, and Shaylin is now 5. So almost fast forward 18 years later, his aunt and uncle at the carnival had said, oh, it's just another town girl. These girls come and go every week at the carnival, and they'll never last. So almost going on March the 2nd will actually be 18 years that we've been married. So it's been a wild ride, let me tell you, ups and downs, and something that you just don't get to experience if you aren't living your best life with your best friend, let me just say. Especially with 3 children and life on the farm. Oh, yeah, the lot lizard is what they called all these little town girls at the time. And that's what his aunt and uncle thought, well, that won't last a couple weeks. And I guess 18 years later, we've proved them wrong. 3 kids in 18 years. So anyhow, he had always been involved in the carnivals and driving the semis and that sort of thing. And in 2012, actually on our 10-year wedding anniversary, our hometown here in West Liberty was leveled by an EF4 tornado. It was the leap year. February the 29th, one end of the town got leveled, and then March the 2nd, the other end of the town really, really, really got hit severely. There's places in this town that still didn't rebuild. It never has been the same. So everything has kind of went downhill since, especially on my farm and my animal business. There was, things that I couldn't replace, breeding stock that did not get replaced. Hey, Tish. FEMA did not help me because I was actually a business and I paid taxes on my income. So I got referred to the Small Business Administration and had to borrow money to try to compensate for the losses of things on my animals. Like we didn't even get into our place for so many days, and we had no electricity and no water for so many days. So I lost a lot of things that were irreplaceable. So that's when things on my farm began to going downhill as far as my income. And it's been a battle and a struggle ever since. So that's when I turned to network marketing. And I've been with several different MLMs, and I'd never had success with them. Up until about a year ago, I was with a company called Lime Life by Alcone, and I loved a lot of their products, but the affordability became an issue with them. There was a lot of people that wanted to try them. They just, at the time, couldn't afford them. There was a lot of folks that wanted to join the opportunity, but at $200, they couldn't afford to sign on. So my husband started driving over the road. He was gone 5 days a week. He was driving a FedEx semi. And then he would work for the carnival even on the weekends a lot of times. So hey, Stephanie. Hey, Melina. If I'm missing you guys, you can kind of just watch the replay. I was just telling a little history of background about us and how I turned to network marketing after our town was leveled by an EF4 tornado. Sorry, I'm going to grab a drink. My voice is still gone from, I'm never getting over this cold and sinus infection. Anyhow, sorry guys. June 26th, yeah, almost 2.5 years ago now, he had got his foot crushed under a 3-ton metal semi-dolly, and he had to have surgery to put pins on his foot. His foot did not heal correctly. It took almost that 2-year mark for it to even heal what it is now. It healed at a 45-degree angle called a malunion. Hey, Kyra, the bone basically healed kind of like this. The big toe is healed at an angle to where it does not bend on his foot at all. He has to even drive with 2 feet now. So, hey, Danielle. Hey, Kristen, how are you guys? If you guys want to just say hey or drop me some hearts or whatever, I will go back and read comments if anybody has any questions as well. Just kind of explaining anything. If you guys want to catch the replay in the beginning of how Brian and I met and how I turned to network marketing to supplement income after the tornadoes and after he crushed his foot and all that kind of things. But anyway, after his foot did not heal, the doctors would not release him to go back to driving a semi. And we have had to fight workman's comp ever since, and still fighting. It has been a battle. Let me tell you, something I would not wish upon my worst enemy. When you go from making a really, really good salary plus my income, thank you, sweetheart, paparazzi. Love it. $5 bling you cannot beat. There's another lady on here, Paula, who just joined my team last night from Texas. She actually sells paparazzi as well. And that's what caught her attention about my videos. She was scrolling and, hey, Heather, she said my necklace caught her attention and she knew what it was. So then she stopped to watch my videos. So I'm like, awesome. I love Papa Sisters and always willing to help someone out. Hey, Herb. So, oh, awesome. I didn't know that. Yes, I love my paparazzi. I was buying so much. I've got another girl that's getting ready to join my team who sells paparazzi as well. It is actually a purple and a green. It's really hard to see in this light with the purple, but there, maybe I can do it this way. It's a metallic purple, then it fades to a green, and then it's got like a glitter top coat on it. There we go. Paparazzi sisters in the house. Hey, we all got to stick together. You know how we like our makeup, skincare, nails, bling, it's all together. Thank you, Stephanie. I truly appreciate you. You know how it is, sis, especially this cold weather change in my body. I've been in such pain the past week, I can't even hardly go. Hey, Lee and Jennifer. Is it Lee, Jennifer, or Jennifer Lee? Which way is it? Forgive me. I'm learning a lot of you guys' names. I do appreciate your all support and hopping on and watching and commenting and sharing and liking and getting these videos out. It truly does help me. You guys are such an inspiration, and I really appreciate y'all. Anyhow, back to that. About going on 2 months ago now, yes, I was scrolling Facebook and thank you. I had come across Kayla Spencer. She was a previous Lime Life sister of mine, and I saw a video of hers and heard about this company called Farmasi. I dropped my attention to it, and I just felt in my heart that it was the right time. If you guys have ever felt something that you just knew, that you knew 100% that it was there, it was just right. The right opportunity, you were at the right place, the right time. Sometimes God puts people in your life for a reason, and it's one of those times that you just know that you've got to move right then and there. Hey, Adam. So I started talking to her. I asked her a gazillion questions. Thank you, sweetie. I love you too, babe. And I jumped without looking back. I did not try any of the products, and I have been happy ever since. I prayed about it. I stressed about it. I cried about it. I was afraid to make some people mad, and I told my husband, I'm like, but what if I don't like the products? And he's like, honey, don't worry about it. If you don't, you can always go back. He was very supportive of my decision, and that's the way I looked at it. I was like, well, you know, that's kind of true. If I don't, I could always go back. But I've been 150% satisfied with absolutely anything that I have tried. I've honestly been wowed. They have the men's line, the hair care products, the nail products, the baby line. We have over 8,000 products in Turkey that will be coming over here to the United States. Hey, Donna. So I've honestly been, at first I was skeptical, you know, just like anybody would be. For $19.99, how are you going to buy into a business opportunity that can truly change your life? But I can still tear up to this day. I can tell you from experience, if you take a chance on yourself and you're willing to put your best foot out there and you've got a little faith to go along with it, that $20 opportunity has already changed my life in 2 months' time. It has put food on our table. It has filled our gas tanks. It has bought things for my children that they've needed that I wasn't able to do before this opportunity. And I'm very thankful for the support, and not only my paparazzi sisters and my previous Lime Life sisters and my best friends. Hey, Christina, I can tear up just like you can, baby. I'm just so thankful that I've been given this opportunity, that it has already changed my life. And it's changing the lives of so many people around us. It's changed Christina's life that she's got on here, and it's just amazing what it's already doing with so many families, that if you guys just take a chance on yourself, put your best foot forward, and have a little faith, that a $20 opportunity could honestly change your guys' life. Yes, Paula, you don't know until you honestly try. And that's something you'll never know. If you sit there in the back seat and you wonder, and you sit there and you watch us, and you watch, and you watch, and you watch. But guess what? You could be running with us. You could be a month from now that you sit there and you've watched all of us, but you could be right there with us. You all deserve a team just as much as we do. You deserve financial freedom, or you deserve to be filling your gas tank or your refrigerator or paying for your children's sports. Hey Josh, how are you guys? Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice. It's a fun company too. Yes, it 100% is. I've had so much fun. I've grown in my confidence. I've learned new makeup skills. I've made new friends. Hey Marty. Hey Pam, how are you, honey? I'm going to grab a drink, guys. I'm sorry, I tear up just so easily right now because I'm so emotional, because I'm just so overwhelmed with what this opportunity has already done for me in my life. I have hit my 15% bonus already in the first 2 months. That is only 10% away from an executive position in this company, guys. I'm already at 12% this month. At the 6th day of this month, I'm already at a 12% level. So, you know, I'm already so honored and blessed with the people and that is trusting me. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. That it is one of those things that if you truly want it, it's there. Hey, Casey, if you want to work the business, the income potential is limitless. But you got to work. You got to get up. You got to show up every day, no matter how bad you feel. You got to put yourself out there and put your best foot forward. It's not going to work itself. You can't just sit there and expect it to do it for you. But if you want to make money, or if you just want a great discount on some wonderful products, you can do that as well. I'm here to answer any questions that you guys have. And my inbox is always open. I've got girls that's not even on my team. There's a girl that I was talking to Christina about the other day that I spent 3 days of my time talking to her. She joined with another leader, but yet yesterday she was messaging me answering questions. I still took time to talk to her. I still took time to answer her questions. Did I have to? No. But I did, because not that I felt obligated to, just because it was the right thing to do, because I'm a nice person and she looked up to me. She's still watching my videos. She's still comment and replay. It's still bumping my videos. And we're a pharmacy family. That's what we do. We stick together. So it's not a competition with us. You know, that's one thing I really love about this company is it's really like we're family and we help each other out. Oh, thanks, Christina. Yeah, my husband was like, you know, but I'm like, I'll be nice and answer her questions. It was the girl that said, well, I'm not even going to go there, but anyway. It's one of those things that I've truly been blessed. I'm honored and I'm humbled to be a part of this company. The team that I'm with is absolutely phenomenal and amazing. I'm always shouting out you, Christina, and I'm blessed that you're on this live tonight. That makes me even more happy. I screenshotted that earlier where you gave me a shout out and showed it to my husband. I was tickled pink. So I'm really, really blessed. I love you and your family. Thank you so much. But guys, if you guys need color matched, I'm here. If you need a skincare consult, I'm here. For $19.99, you can change your life. You can change your future. If you have any questions, I'm here. Where else can you go and start out making 50% commission, get a 50% discount on all your products, earn up to a 75% commission? Where can you do that? I would love for one person to answer me. I'll be like, no, I don't own the rights to that. But does anyone have any questions while I'm on live? If you all want to be color matched, please feel free to send me your pictures in good lighting, facing the window with sunlight. I've had some of the girls send me like 6 different pictures. I've sent them the photo back of what to send it. And I do color match and I do skincare consults in the order in which I receive them. I've been getting a lot of messages lately. So if I've been a little bit slow with you guys, please understand I do those in the order of which I've received them today. I do have 3 children and in school, and sorry, they're coughing in the background. My little girl's still sick and trying to get over this. And I am taking care of a farm full of animals. So I'm doing my best. But guys, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm going to hop off here for tonight. My inbox is always open, and I love you guys. Bye. Bye.